Test 1, 2. Sound check 1, 2. Test 1. Hey guys, I'm just waiting for a few more people to get the live notification and we will go ahead and get started. All right, it looks like people are definitely getting the word and jumping on. So I will go ahead and start this so you can get on with your afternoon. This is Bridget with Horse Auctions USA. It's the second Thursday of the month, not the first, but we were not here last week because of the 4th of July. So it is the first sale of July here at Jones Livestock Auction, and that means we're live online tonight for livestock. So I am jumping on here now for a couple of things. The first is to just make sure that the camera and the mic are working and all that's good, and that does appear to be the case, so we're good there. And the second is to just kind of give you a quick rundown of what to expect tonight and Saturday, because Saturday is our horse sale. So we've got what I like to call the double header here at Jones. So we're here tonight, and we'll be right back here on Saturday for our horse sale. So tonight, livestock and our usual Thursday night sale. As you can see, we've got some items in the ring. The schedule, for those of you who may be new or need a refresher, at 6 o'clock sharp, we will start on inside items. So that's the tack that you see here. And then also on poultry and small caged items, animals like rabbits. And we do have a few of those. So if you are interested in bidding on chickens, looks like there's a turkey down there. We may or may not have some ducks come in at some point. Any of those types of poultry or rabbits, you want to be here at 6 o'clock so you don't miss those. Okay, we don't do those online. We don't do the tack online, so you'll need to be here in person. And it seems like quite often people kind of come trickling in at 6:30 or 7 o'clock and have missed them. So again, if you plan on bidding on poultry or small caged animals, you do want to be here at 6 o'clock so you don't miss them. So we'll sell inside items. As you can see, there's not a ton of stuff in the ring right now, but it is $343. So what's in the ring is subject to change and likely will change drastically by the time 6 o'clock rolls around. So inside items, and then when those are done, we go outside. Again, because I don't know how much stuff's going to come in between now and 6, but I do anticipate significantly more than what is here now for inside items. That's going to dictate what time we go outside. Trailers. We have got quite a few horse trailers. Hi, Levi. Thank you. Quite a few horse trailers outside, all kinds of outside items. So if you are on the hunt for a horse trailer, we've got some, and they're going to sell tonight. Again, hard to say what time. I'm going to say we're going to go outside anytime between 7 and 7:30-ish. These are really rough times, but everyone always wants to know what time stuff's going to happen, so I'm going to do my level best. Livestock. Once we're done outside items, we will come in and start on livestock. We have some peafowl coming. I don't think I've gotten the pictures of those in the online catalog yet. I was waiting on those, but we should have those pictured shortly. There's an emu. There are, I believe, 2 ostrich chicks. Those will be available for online bidding. We'll start with those birds. So the peafowl, the emu, the ostrich, and then we will go into goats and sheep. Alpacas and llamas. We've got a pretty good selection of those this evening as well. Then we will go to cattle, and then ponies, donkeys, minis, and horses will round out the night. What time we start on livestock is largely dependent on how quickly inside and outside items go. I'm going to conservatively right now say we might be on livestock 8:30-ish. All right, that's what I'm thinking right now. Again, subject to change. As the evening wears on, I'll update you guys on Facebook. And if you're a registered online bidder, you'll get a little message on there as well, letting you know, hey, this is kind of what it's looking like. Okay, so I'll try to give you guys as much notice as I can for my online bidders as to when that is going to happen. Online bidding, because these sales are so close. Like I said, we're here tonight for the livestock sale. For those of you just tuning in, the horse sale is Saturday. If you register for one of those sales, whether it's tonight or Saturday, your registration will automatically carry over to the other sale. So that means you're not going to have to put your information in again. You're not going to have to put your card in again or anything like that. If you registered for one, you're good for both. Okay. Real quick, I'm going to flip this around so you can see my computer screen, just so I can show my new people what the online bidding site is. And if you're already well versed in that, then this won't be anything new for you. So for those who want to take advantage of the online bidding tonight or Saturday, you can download, if you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can download the Horse Auctions USA app. It is free to download. This is what our logo looks like right here. Just make sure you guys are seeing what I want you to see. Yep, you are. Okay. So this in the middle here is our logo. So you just search that, Horse Auctions USA, in the App Store. It'll pop right up and you're good to go. Android users, if you have an Android, having major problems with the app over there. So no app for you guys. So if you've got an Android or you're using your computer, you're going to use your browser. I like Google Chrome as it tends to be the most up to date, but this is going to work in any browser your little heart desires. In the address bar, you're going to type bid, like you're placing a bid, BID, period, horse auctions, and there's an S at the end of auctions, USA.com. Okay. What that's going to bring up is this, right? This is an index of the sales coming up on Horse Auctions USA. Here is tonight's sale, Thursday, July 10th. Here is Saturday's. Okay. That's the 12th. If you click on view auction, it's going to bring you an index. Now for tonight's sale, all you're going to see right now are animals that were advertised ahead of time or that we've taken pictures of throughout the day today. Okay. That's all you're going to see here until we're done unloading. We stop unloading by 7:30 tonight. So shortly after 7:30, I will go in and I will update and put all the lot numbers in for all the critters that are selling tonight. So you'll be able to bid on all the goats, the cattle, and the equines. Okay. Whether or not they were advertised, it doesn't matter. You'll be able to bid on those tonight. So right now, like I said, all you're going to see are the early advertised animals. After 7:30, you'll all of a sudden you'll look and this 63 items number is going to double and triple and quadruple. Okay. So you're going to see a lot more lots listed here, but we'll wait till we're done unloading for that to happen. If you want to register for online bidding, you're just going to click register to bid under any animal your heart desires. As long as you're in the sale, it does not matter. Just click that. It's going to bring this up. If you're brand spanking new, you've never had an account with Horse Auctions USA, don't put your email and your password in here. You're going to go down to the bottom, click no account, sign up here, and put your information in and click continue. You're going to have to go on to enter your full address, your phone number, and then, and this is important, you're going to have to put a credit or a debit card in. I hate that we have to do that, but I need to make sure that my bidders are real live humans over the age of 18 with a valid payment method. When you do that and you read the terms and conditions and you agree, Horse Auctions USA is going to put a $500 hold on that card, a pre-authorization. This is not a charge, okay? It's going to fall off at the end of the sale, okay? It's just like when you rent a car. But your mobile banking app's probably going to send you a notice. It's going to look like a charge. Just at the end of the day, don't panic. If you actually open up your banking, you'll see it there as a pending, okay? And it's never going to complete. It's going to fall off like it was never there. You're going to actually make final payment for your winning bids directly to the office staff at Jones. If you're new to Jones, you can pay by card tonight. They'll take your card over the phone and then pick up tomorrow. If you've been here a few times, you can pay cash at pickup tomorrow. You can pick up tomorrow until noon. Okay. We do ask that you have your purchases picked up by noon. If you need to leave them longer than that, you'll need to make those arrangements with the office tonight. That is available to you. There is a per charge per animal board fee after noon tomorrow. And again, the office can set that all up with you. If you need hauling, they do have some haulers, contact information that they can connect you with as well. Personal checks. Unless you are an existing customer here at Jones with existing check writing privileges, they're not going to take a check from you unless you're coming with a current bank letter of credit. Okay, you have to have a current letter of credit and recommendation from your bank in order for them to take your check if you do not currently have check writing privileges. Okay, so once you're registered to bid, I'm going to go ahead and get into my bidder account. I'll show you what things are going to look like. Oops. Always forget this computer's going to do that to me. So once you're registered to bid, your little registered to bid prompts look like this, right? Now your little prompts have changed and they ask if you want to place a bid. That is because early absentee bidding is available to you. So tonight, when we're live, you can watch and bid live. This is the little view live button. You'll have real-time audio and video and all that good stuff. And this bid button, this is what you're going to click to bid. Okay. If you don't want to stay up late, you can also place absentee bids. For example, if you are really eyeballing this cow-calf pair, we have a mini Hereford dispersal tonight. You can go ahead and place an absentee bid on those and let the computer do the heavy lifting for you. So we'll go over real quick how the bidding process works. I'm going to try to do it as quickly as I can so I don't bore you to death. So let's pretend for a moment that we're live. This is a practice lot, this lot 0. So you guys are welcome to mess around with this lot and get a feel for it. So you'll get on whatever the active lot is we're selling. You'll click this little view live down here. Obviously, we're not live right now. And then this big square up here, that's going to turn into your live feed. So you'll be able to hear me just like you hear me now. And let's say you're watching and they're asking for $500 and you would like to do that. You want to bid 500. You're going to click once to bid. And then you have to click a second time to confirm the bid. So I have not yet placed this bid. I'm going to click confirm. Now there is no question that I have placed the bid, right? It's turned green. It says I'm the high bidder, little stars, the whole 9. Okay, so for those of you bidding live tonight, remember you need to click twice to bid. We move at a pretty rapid pace on Thursday night. We do it all the auctions, but especially on Thursday night because we have a lot of livestock to go through, especially goats. So my folks who want to bid on goats, click fast. Okay, that's my best advice to you. I will keep up with the auctioneer, so get your bids in quickly. Please remember when you're bidding on goats tonight, with very few, if ever, exceptions, it's times the money. So what does that mean? If there's 4 goats in the ring and the bid is $50, that's $50 per goat and you're buying all of them. So when we're on goats, it's times the number of goats in the ring unless we tell you otherwise. And it'll be very clear. If I tell you internet, it's choice, that's when you have choice. Otherwise, with goats and sheep, just assume it's however many animals in the ring times your bid. Okay. So if it's 4 animals at 100, it's $400. Okay. When we get to cattle, usually when we run a group of cattle in, the first couple times we're going to offer you choice. So you'll be able to take 1, 2, 3, or all. And we might do that once and we might do it 2 or 3 times. And then at some point, we'll generally be like, okay, it's times the number of animals left, okay? And again, it'll be very clear to you when you're bidding live tonight that that's what we're doing. If you want to place an absentee bid, the way you're going to do that is this little drop-down arrow next to the bid button. You click on that and it says create a max bid. Click that and you put in the maximum amount you want to spend on that animal. That's a great thing to do if you're really, really got your heart set on an advertised animal. You know what you want to spend on it. And you're not, you don't want to miss out. That way the computer does all the heavy lifting for you. So that's just kind of a quick overview of how things work and all of that good stuff. This lot 0, I am going to direct you to this. Definitely scroll down through it. It'll kind of walk you through a lot of the basics for online bidding. If you still have questions, please don't be afraid to reach out to me before we start the auction. Once we start, I can't answer the phone. Again, my name's Bridget. 336-904-8903 is the number. I'm going to switch this screen back over real quick just to see if I have any questions. And if I don't, I'm going to get out of your hair. Let's see. We're good. Hi, Debbie. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I hope this was helpful to you. Once again, real quick, 6 o'clock, sharp start on tack and inside items. Look to be going to the outside items 7:30-ish. And hopefully on livestock around 8:30-ish. And again, I will update on our Facebook page as the day goes on. So thank you, everyone. Good luck.